Stream is on. Give me some animated legendary.
Ta-da! Ah. Goody! Wow!
I have a chance of getting Roach or Manticore.
Put that in that one page. I'm curious what the value is.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Manticore. The first one is a botchling. This needs to be burned with fire. Best choice is Roach. Excellent thinning tool with unique Village Fort synergy. Adds tempo to any gold you wish to run. Beware of drawing at a poor time though. So 78 out of 100. Next place is 68 out of 100, the Manticore. The Silver Geralt can be eaten by Toad, deliver needed catching up tempo, and most importantly is Karakon's dream target. It's a 66 out of 100, and the very last place is a Botchling at 25 out of 100.
Wait, what's the thing that needs to be eaten?
Well, it says most importantly is Katakan's dream target, the Manticore. I guess it's just a free 4 points that you didn't have to draw. Like, that didn't waste your card from your hand.
Ta-da! Goody!
No.
More! Ta-da!
Harpies or War Longship? I'm gonna go with the War Longship.
Ta-da! Ah.
Let's go for the neutral, I suppose, when you can.
Ta-da! Goody!
See his hand and see what he needs to win the round. That's anything you want. Gotta play the card.
I've seen the Spy deck that backfired because like, he was gonna win, but his last card was like a spy unit that he could take advantage of. It gave me 10 points and made me win. Which now that I think about it, couldn't he have just ended? He could have just passed and didn't play.
Happy Pack! Wow!
I got one of the Crones.
Now for more!
The one stirring the pot.
Ta-da!
Let's see, we got another epic to pull from. Sarah, Nithrol, or Pavita.
Give it somebody. Yeah, all that stuff. Nitro is bad. He's highly. I would take Sarah.
Yeah, he's bad, but Pavita is the worst card I've ever seen. Very inconsistent value and too awkward to rely upon for swing potential. 2 out of 100, the rating.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of anything else.
If neither player has passed, shuffle the lowest ally into your deck, and then shuffle the lowest enemy into your opponent's deck. What? You both get rid of your lowest unit? Yeah, she's a 2 out of 100. So I'm gonna grab Sarah.
Sarah seems good. I just don't understand her. She seems like she's in a lot of bets.
Oh, see, this seems good. This basically gives you an extra mulligan without wasting anything. Like, say you only had 3 mulligans, you use her, you can get rid of any color you want, and you could pull a different color of the same. You could pull a different card of the same color. Plus, she puts 8 points on the board. So yeah. Or it could be like you had a good hand, but now that they played something, you're like, oh, I need to top deck this unit that's a silver or this a gold, so let me switch stuff around. She seems like she could be pretty good. Plus, I already have oh boy. So now I gotta vote. Johnny boy.
Wow!
Wow.
More!
Old legendaries. Legendaries. Saskia. This is,
Saskia?
what's my faction's legendary?
I've seen her being used.
She's the card that anytime you use your hero power, she comes out of your deck.
That Yennefer is really good too. Seen her.
I've seen her in a few decks too. I know it's probably going to be Saskia and Yennefer.
Yeah.
But you figure Yennefer can be used in almost any deck.
Yeah.
I really want Saskia, but I might have to grab Yennefer for her flexibility, I suppose I should say.
Mhm.
And it broke. Let me try this again.
What? Oh, I nerfed him. That was today. That's right. That's not alright. Flat first. Let's need to drop that. Wait, no, he doesn't have the armor. Can you do?
They're telling me to pick Saskia though.
Oh, really?
Provides immediate high tempo swings with your leader. A Squirtle auto include. If you play Squirtle, you have to have this chick in your deck. 96 out of 100 rating.
Sounds like something you gotta do.
Oh.
So, if a card was boosted once, do you think it still counts as if it's been hit down to its natural health? Like if it still is considered of having been boosted or having status of being boosted?
What's the card read that you're trying to apply to it?
So the card I have, it does bonus damage if the card was boosted. But I did damage to it, so it's no longer at that maximum.
That's hard to say. I don't know. I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you can know.
Goody! Now for more! Ta-da! More!
Although I think you got some new cards to put in. Use the blessing sign.
Ta-da!
It is. I wanted to pick it, but
Gotta go with what actually makes sense stuff.
just like Shiny was an animated legendary.
What was her rating?
Like maybe 60, and then Yennefer was 70, but Saskia was 96. This is the highest rated card I think I've seen. Hey, look at that horsey.
Didn't even say what pack. Just like off the rip.
Ta-da! Nice!
Oh god.
Timote.
Ta-da! Wow!
Animated Foglet.
Foglets are strong. I think that they're
Now for more!
the weather deck.
Skellige Storm.
That thing is strong.
Oh.
Well, yeah, 'cause that's a general card. It's like one of the best weather cards in the game.
I was thinking that or the Drought one.
There's a drought one? Oh, you're talking about it like being one of the best?
I would assume so because it puts like a desert storm on every row. Like you don't do one row; it's every row, and the enemy side gets hit with it. It might be a gold card though. Might be a neutral gold. It's definitely neutral. I just don't know if it's gold or not.
Mm.
I've seen some decks use that Skags dude.
Never heard of that one. What does that do? Move all units to the row, to random rows in the same deck.
Because there's other Squirtle units that are like, if this unit moves, buff it. And then there's other ones that are like, anytime a unit moves, do 2 damage to the enemy. Like there's all sorts of Squirtle units that, when they move around, they do damage or get buffed. That Denge or Genge Fret is a rating of 6 out of 100.
Mm.
They say Sheldon Skaggs is the higher rated card, but because Skellige Storm is a neutral and it's pretty much the same value as him, just a few points off, that they think Skellige Storm is the best offer.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that Skellige Storm, even in my weather, like non-weather decks, I would grab that thing.
See, the question is though, because my main unit faction is what's it called, this will increase the versatility of the decks I could use.
That you can create.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like
so I don't have to rely on dwarves. It's just if I decide to switch factions after the patch, Skellige Storm would be good.
I feel like Skellige Storm would be good. Period.
It's just I haven't seen any Squirtle build revolve around weather, or ever have weather on it. I'm tough because like you want to try to always, in my opinion, you always want the neutral card,
Yeah.
and this is, like you said, one of the best weather cards in the game. I feel like this probably be good for monsters. They're a swarm or whatever. No, not that I know of. I don't think there's any unit where. Could be wrong, but it doesn't sound familiar. I don't know what to do. My mind's telling me no. But my body. I need to drop. The solution is to drop $20 again. Alright? That sounds like the solution to this problem. I grab Sheldon. I'm putting all my eggs on the basket, then I'm not going to switch factions. I'll put it on Skellige. I end up staying the faction. I'll be sad I didn't grab this dude, because he's a key piece in one of the decks. I got this chick. She seems so good. Brienne. Especially because my riders can buff her. She seems really good. I've gotten to buff a card up to 20 before from letting it sit in my hand. And it started off at 5. It was this archer right here. I got this archer to 20 by letting him sit in my hand for 3 rounds, and every round having one of these horse riders up because I put resilience on one of them. So if I can do the same, but to this chick, I mean, she'll drop on the board for 20 and do 20 damage to somebody. I don't know if I should keep my prize winning cow or not. I feel like he does some sneaky stuff sometimes. It's hilarious. I was pretty happy when I used him against that rat one turn. Because he was about to get rid of one of my dwarves that were buffed up. You know, there was nothing else on there, but there was a dwarf with resilience that had like 7 like HP or whatever, and he threw the rat at it. Is the rat random, or can you pick where the rat goes? Dirty rat. So I put that cow there. It looked at that rat. Turned into a chort. I think I'll keep it. Just to be safe. I wonder how good Royal Decree is. Like, should I have Royal Decree, or instead... Well, no, Royal Decree doesn't... No, I'm not gonna have Royal Decree, because... Might as well have another goal I can pull that actually does something. I wonder if I should add Sarah and get rid of the cow. I just don't know. I also got Roach. I got her. And cow's funny. Who doesn't like a cow? Could get rid of Decoy, but I feel like Decoy has been working out for me when people lock my dude.
And you also can special that thing, right? You can use your hero on that, hero power.
Yes, which is really good. Yeah, I think I need to keep Decoy. Decoy is good.
Weird though. I actually want to go first at this deck.
I got 26 cards. I'm trying to think if I should drop one. Coin is supposed to be a real bad card. I've been using it. I got 26 cards. Do I drop something? Take it down to 25. Drop the damage, or do I drop the boost? Low, probably damage. Low, high chance. was like, man, you can't name decks? Bing.
Mead! More mead!
I respect nothing human.
Slaughter them to a man! Slaughter them to a man! Onward, Fryhead!
Sit at my table and let's drink!
Have strength, my love.
Pansy.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Hold the lines! There will be no negotiation.
Crack and eat me ghoulies. Looky here. A billion barrels of burning pitch.
How can I help?
I am.
A billion barrels of burning pitch.
Does he know what my trap card is, Bobby? I'm wondering if he knows. He's hesitating.
Let's get this over with.
Activate trap card.
I like the way you die, human.
He forfeited. That was a nasty trap card, Bobby. I ended the turn with more than 10 points down, and he still lost because of the trap card. Immediately made him quit. I need more trap cards so people don't know what trap card I have. Salty guy, he didn't even give me a good game. Just Alt F4. Fuck this guy. That was beautiful. I don't even know if I need to play anymore. I just needed to try the new hotness out. Can you even make anything with 100 meteorite power? That means you gotta win the next one. You're playing Nilfgaard, right?
Oh my god. He's got what? He just scorched himself.
That sucks.
Salt. Salt taste right now. Yeah, he just passed. I wonder if he probably won the first round. He passed with full cards in his hand. Or he just knew it was over. I forgot that he damaged my card that had the highest strength. He pulled over scrap one.
You must.
The phone. Everything but the two factions that I play. Probably about scrap. Or not scrap, whatever the currency is to make stuff. I think it is scrap for to buy the trades. And they can approve that.
Yeah. I just don't know what cards are good. Just trying to look for synergy.
Yeah, that's why I named mine. I don't know what to do. They're kind of just cards in there, so I'm trying to look for stuff with synergy.
What type of dumb card is this? If at the start of your turn you have not passed and are losing the round by more than 20 points, play this unit from your deck.
Oh, those are the like cavalry or whatever. Those are good.
It's just 4.
So
That's
if
it.
you ever go down, but there's 3 of them. So if you ever go down by 20,
You
that'll
get
bring
up to
you back
12
to 12.
if you have all 3.
Well, yeah, I mean, naturally, I don't think you can play just one of those. Or bring, you know,
Yeah. I only have one, so it seems useless.
kind of used. But also think about like buffing those things with twin. If you had one in your hand, I feel like you wouldn't have one in your hand. One on all of you. That's possible. by 20. Come out swinging.
Do I want to put a spy on the enemy's side that gives them 11 points?
What do we do for you?
Lets me look at the next 2 cards of my deck and keep one, shuffle the other one.
So it lets you mulligan. Well, draw. So
Lets me draw 1 card out of the top 2,
yeah.
and the other one disappears, so I won't be able to pull it.
But it goes back into your deck though, right? So if it
It's
winds
shuffled back in there.
Yeah. So if it winds up being one of those people you don't want in your hand, throw it back in. I mean, I think spies are strong.
But this gives the enemy 11 points
Yeah.
for what
You
it
can get rid
does.
of that with, I mean, like swipe or something. Like, if you put him on a row with a bunch of people. It's a different mentality when you're playing with those spies.
If I just had more synergy or something, more spy, or
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have
Remember how we were saying, like, that
6 silver
spider
card.
on the monster team seemed really bad? Well, because you put him on the enemy side and he's 10 points, and all he does is drag somebody. Well, he lets you draw a card and you drag somebody on their side to where he is. But when you wind up pulling synergy with that stuff, you're pulling him into weather and stuff. Or with him being 11, that's not really a high scorch target, but yeah, somebody else that's 11, you have scorch in hand. Some stuff that can be done.
That's a weird deck. Oh wow.
You
Let me know when you're ready.
make 25.
I had 26 in that one. It's just really hard for me to get rid of something. Alright. Let me actually look at my character real quick. I didn't look at my leader actually. I didn't look at that. Boost all loyal bronze souvenir. Huh, seems interesting. Oh, whatever, I'll take Fultus. Alright, send you in a minute. Friend of macho. It says I'm not connected to the internet for some reason.
You're not connected? I'm not connected.
There you go. Sent you an event.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Close ranks!
Level 8? We're going in. Must have been playing for hours. Whatever, let's take this.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Off to the front yet again.
Close ranks!
You best yield now!
Why'd you touch my cow, Bobby? What'd you do that to my cow? The Foltest just whispered some sweet nothings in his ear. I'm sure that's not the
A shame I have no time.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Are you revealing your own part or my part?
Commissar will hear.
Yeah.
When I revealed them, they did play, the top draw.
Interesting.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
So they pretty much let you get another card in your hand? Oh, that's if you were to do the same thing. Let's see. But now you're gonna do the same thing.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Roach is on the house. He's just looking around. Roach is like, what happened?
Wise choice. Diabel ab ass.
Wield my magic as if it were your own.
Yan is giving you tremendous fucking value. Like 5 points every turn now.
The common folk. I care for them.
Alba!
Jesus, that guy's a brute.
I hate portals.
A highly curious case.
That fucking sucks.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
It came in me!
Just great.
What does it say? Damage an enemy and up to 3 other random enemies with the same power by 1. But it only damaged you by 1 point each time. The ballista. Why did it only do 1 point of damage? Oh. I got you.
Stand and fight. Stand and fight.
Awaiting your orders.
How dare you have the sergeant running? That gold guard is 23 points right off the rip. Golly, that was evil. Well, this is a gamble. But
Long live, etc., etc. If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
I I was like, I don't want to risk redrawing and get something lower than 7. I was like, it's a gamble, I'm just gonna keep it. I barely won that. I thought I was done. I didn't realize that dude was gonna buff the 2 soldiers up and on the floor. I didn't realize they were gonna buff everything else on the row by 1. Well, I mean, I picked them because they had the crewman title, and I tried picking everybody with the crewman thing. Yeah. So I was like making my deck based around the crewman. That 23 gold, dog. Why is that card is so good. You just play it right off the rip on the 2nd turn. Like if you have it on the first, you know, like if you draw it in the beginning, you can keep it. So as soon as turn 2 comes, round 2, you just drop it. Bam. Then you know they gotta spend like, you know, it's a gold. They can't do anything unless they got the locks that affect gold. So they're basically like, well, gotta drop at least like 3 cards to catch up. A minimum of 3. Well, you can get away with 2. A minimum of 2. But more than likely gonna be like 3 to 4 cards. But a minimum of 2. They can play like Geralt and like some other champion that's around 10. Well, yeah. That rat bastard.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Onward! Attack!
That was a good one. Did not get anything I wanted.
A shame I have no time.
Spying on my own shit.
Nausicaa! Charge!
I realized I should have just immediately played this.
Close ranks!
Because that siege unit there didn't get buffed.
To les gloires!
Britannia!
Egreto dum anima est, spes est.
Your humble servant.
The opponent's graveyard. That card seems pretty good.
Greetings. What is it?
Quiet, or the Commissar will
I
hear.
guess it's good against Skellige. Sugi.
Wise choice.
Best give up now!
Why? How so? Oh, I guess you're about to do something.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Stand and fight!
I'm impressed.
Golly. That was evil.
To arms!
Diabel ab Ars.
I don't know what to do about their rent, except for give up. It's the only way to win is not to play at this point.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
I like to improvise.
I hate portals.
Oh, I forgot about you, Roach.
How can I help?
Well, because of Roach, I didn't get my +3 though. Dang. Before the ability deploys, Roach comes out first. Well,
I sense
that's a
strong
valuable lesson.
magic.
Very valuable lesson.
Long live the Emperor!
I don't know what to do about that guy. Take that. 23 points. I don't know what the fuck to do about that guy. I don't got any good faction golds to fight that thing. Yeah, then I can scorch them or do something else. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna build a deck to counter your deck.
I strive above all to be just. Regroup!
Yeah, because you weren't paying attention. Yeah, when I mulliganed, it gave me the training down. I was like, fuck, I lost already. It's like I have nothing worth, like, taking out, putting back in. I don't think about it. It might not even be worth having that dude in there. I just don't think I have any other silver cards for this faction. Let me look real quick. See if I have a better silver I can put in that guy's place. I believe so, yeah, just like the gold. I'm charged with brute. I don't know what to do about him. I'm 100%, huh? Close enough. Yeah, I realized that my stream is still on.
No, I mean, I just pulled it up. It is up, but I just pulled it up from...
Yeah, man. I think you would have said something if you were looking.
That's quite could be really good, especially if you're like doing a throw around. Just throw them out there, get a free card at least.
Yeah, could be good. The only spy I think. I see. Yeah. It's a bear. Huh. Are you looking at the collection?
I'm looking at the silver strip on them now.
Gotcha.
Oh, you got like a little spike combo. Sabrina Leatherstick. She says all the units on the road to the power of the lowest unit on the Does that include yourself?
I don't know.
She's a 3-strength spy. Yeah, there's a troll, Lobo. He counts as any Northern Realms trio.
He's a silver.
Yeah.
Is that the troll who opens your kegs? The one who wanted to paint? Like someone ever like, cause someone made him join the army basically.
It must be. He's an 8-strength silver that gets 5 honors when he counts as a trio.
I'm missing one blue stripe commander.
I could have 540 dust, or whatever this material is.
Scraps?
Yeah, if I mill, but I can't mill because I know they said you gotta wait for that. So.
Yeah, they definitely are just like, don't do it.
Don't press that button. The legendary I could have. The legendary is 600 in this?
Sure.
They are 800. Okay.
I wonder who their best hero power is. Is Fultus even considered a good leader?
Well, everybody, right?
Every bronze and silver.
What are the other ones do?
Throw 2 locks on enemies, and if they're enemies, I'll toggle 2 units locks. Don't have to be your own units, because that could stop, I guess, like the stupid rat on your side. If they're enemies, you damage them by 4 as well. So that's not bad. It's 5 plus 8 damage, because you could just toggle 2 random people, and that's still a.
That's a 13, right?
Yeah, 13. I was just adding it. I was like, what is that?
Or it's 9 and save somebody.
Yeah. Wouldn't be
That's
too
really good. But I guess you think the value you get from both that's too.
That's however many bronze cards you have in your hand that are units or silver, they all get boosted by 1. That could be more than 9 points.
Is this in your hand or in your deck too?
Hand or deck.
Oh wow, so every card basically except for your gold.
Right.
There's a lot of value there, but it's like steady value. I guess you just have to try it out and see if you like one over the other.
Just try everything.
Potential points that is pretty high.
Yeah. Hate doo doo.
I mean, you see, like my hero power. I don't know if you noticed it. It's very. I feel like it's super flexible, but it might not be a like huge tide turner. Except for in niche situations, like when I was able to pull back that really strong card that I had at the end of the round when you forfeit and have the 30 cal on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to throw it of a look at the so like I could use the other guy when he just looks at the top 3 bronze or silver cards in the deck and then play one. The others remain on top. Or reveal up to 3 cards from the player's hand from gold. I guess that's for the reveal deck. More bronze.
Using it to its full potential.
Yeah. Because one of the guys that I use, he's really strong because I use him like that mushroom, where basically it can reset an enemy and then weaken it. So it negates whatever boost they have, sets it back to the base value, and then subtracts it by 3. But I could also do that to an ally, and instead of weakening it, you can strengthen it. So if somebody's weak on the field, you pull them out there and reset them and drop them from the top. Which sometimes winds up being more valuable because I can use that, like, chip that also doubles as a spy sometimes. To set the strength of one ally to, or enemy to the strength of the one adjacent to it. And you put her in between, so you use the one on the left, the same strength as the one on the right. But I definitely had to thin my deck because I think when I was playing you, I was actually getting an optimal pull pretty much every time versus when I was playing the randoms and I had more cards in the deck. I'd often start with stuff I didn't really know what to do with. Half the mulligan stuff. I wasn't using that rock tosser until I played you. That thing definitely paid for itself in that one game.
Yeah, the thing is the devil. I hate that stupid cow. Or that.
Yeah.
Right. The cow has saved me a bunch of times from that thing, but I don't always have the cow. I forgot you had it, or else I would have kept that cow that one time.
But yeah, remember when I was like, it's a good thing you offset the values?
Right, because I wasn't thinking of the rat, I was thinking of Scorch. But I think at that time, if you had played it,
you would have had a cow.
I would have had the cow at the time still.
But that's why I was like, because it was offset, I was like, there's probably a better turn for it.
So you held on to it.
Yeah. You played the cow right there. I was like, oh, this guy.
I got a new deck. I got 2 new decks actually. I changed the other one a little bit. So I changed the leader and I moved some cards around because they didn't work. Like the catapults, I was building all around those catapults and they did not work the way I thought they did. Yeah, well.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Checkmate.
Radovid.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
And helps against that stupid rat. That's why I was like, I should put this in more decks. I kind of like it. Yeah, because I think I can eat the cow. I can drop the cow, then make the bear eat the cow, and get a chort. Yeah.
A lot of value. It's good for countering these decks, for countering spies, period.
Oh wait, fuck, I thought I had full test.
Oh.
No! I can't cancel this?
Checkmate.
What a waste.
That is a waste. You have bad hands. It's not like I can do much.
Oh yeah, this is wasting my hero power.
I would not be against starting this game over.
Yeah.
I am no Nilfgaardian.
How dare you? Just want me to eat one of those, huh?
Of course, my lord.
Best give up now!
I'll do what I can.
Long live, etc., etc. For Radovid! Give no quarter!
Not bad.
I've killed for less.
A highly curious case.
Long live, etc., etc.
Eden Ken spars Perpetlan Vort!
Order!
Always expensive. No hero power, why? Oh, that hurt.
elves must die!
Garrett? Who that be?
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
If anyone else has seen me.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
That gold card is a beast.
I'm impressed.
I just drew. Well, Roach has already been played. Wait. What gold cards do I have in my deck? Really used her. What other gold cards do I have? Yen. Oh, does it do the same to one? Probably not. Fuck it.
Damn it.
It's the chick who's only worth 1 point, but she does 5. But I think she strikes a different enemy. Like she does 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it has to be a different enemy. If it was the same enemy, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nilfgaard!
Oh my god.
She's only worth 1, but she does like 10 points of damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, but I think it has to be a different enemy every time. Which still wouldn't have helped me in the situation when you had that Cynthia.
Yeah, she wouldn't have done the 1, but I think she'd be able to work now.
Boo!
Warum?
Long live the king!
Interesting.
I had no bronze special card. I was debating whether or not to get rid of her or my bronze card with Sarah. I didn't know what to do. I gambled on my bronze card. It was a 6. They gave me another 6, so it really didn't do anything for me. But I think if I traded in her, it would have gave me the dwarf shackles dude, which still wouldn't have done anything for me. But what I was debating was trading in Geralt. That's why I was asking, like, who my other gold is, because I could have traded Geralt in for my faction gold, because it was the only one I didn't have left. But you only had one unit on the board, and I was just like, I think she only does 5 damage, and then that's it. So I was like, it wouldn't have, like you said, it wouldn't have worked. It was. I got rid of like some of those catapults because they didn't seem as like I didn't realize they. I really got rid of the ones that. I think I had 2 or 3 of the ones that you have to have the same power. Those are the ones I got rid of. Yeah. Right, those set it and forget it ones are good, but they don't have a fresh crew ability, which is what I was trying to play. I was trying to make a fresh crew build, but I didn't. The cards didn't work the way I did, so I might be able to get rid of those dudes who buff each other, but I don't know. They seem decent.
I mean, they definitely won you the first match. Came out flexing.
Do you want to jump on Titanfall, John? Or whatever? What'd you say? Oh, it's 11:30. Bad. The Yennefer you have, she seems good, man. This is constant barrage of damage. The longer the match goes on, the more value she gives you.
Especially if you have the enemy has a bunch of the same value targets.
Oh god, then it just hurts. But I saw like that time that I added those 2 new knights in my deck, and they seem like the perfect counter to her.
Yeah.
Because they'll keep taking the hit and then putting armor back on, taking the hit, putting the armor back on.
The only thing I could have done is if I had the guy that could weaken them, so that way they were below the threshold where it didn't really matter.
Right, right. Yeah.